Greetings, brothers. This is Rostam, and Happy New Year! I hope you are having a wonderful time with your family and friends. And the first cast of 2022 is a 2v2 on Desert Showdown. Let's start the year with some Tchaikovsky and Swan Lake. So, starting from the blue side, Panzerbatallion on the left side is a Lord Commissar. And there we go. Dear Tchaikovsky, and he's a kind of an offensive hero. Starts with shield and can execute his troops for some more damage, and Panzerbatallion with the Sentinel out. His ally, Noisy, also known as Noisy Elmo, is the Lictor Alpha, another offensive hero. Does way more damage in melee and is pretty sneaky, going after some heretics. Also Noisy with double Termagant builds versus Chaos Lords of Zevargel in here, really shiny. Iron Warriors. I like Iron Warriors. One of my favorite legions actually. Blue Nobles, Thousand Suns, Iron Warriors, Fallen Dark Angels, even Dark Angels. And he's kind of this Chaos Lord, also another tanky melee hero, and at the moment he's on the left side. Lictor just eating some heretics on the right side. 1 Chaos Space Marines for Zev, and finally this Crysis. Crysis is playing the Apothecary, kind of a support hero, versus that Lord Commissar. Nice, man, nice curling of these Fallen Dark Angels, or rather Dark Angels, not Fallen Dark Angels. Red Dark Angels DLC versus the Lord Commissar of Panzerbatallion. With a tactical marine squad, Apothecary is staying in cover. Double guardsmen at the start are really good with the Sentinel and the Commissar. Pretty offensive, even more so with the Lord General. But yeah, let's see how this thing goes. Is Crysis going for Assault Marines? Versus Commissar is a little bit dangerous, but we shall see. And Noisy landing some Hormiguns on the left side. Zevargel going for Noise Marines versus Tyrannies. I really like Noise Marines. In fact, they're really good versus the Hormiguns and Alien Whores. Thin the Whore with some flavor. Thin the Horde. And yeah, we see a lot of pressure from the Imperial Guard and also Zevargel pressuring the right side, but there is the Lictor Alpha just having really fun killing these heretics near level 2 already. And tough time here for the bottom team, the red team, preserving this power, but this power is getting bashed. And actually Zevargel pushed off Noise's forces. I don't think he destroyed any generators. Maybe he destroyed some generators because you know what, Legions maybe, I don't know. Anyway, he's decapping at the moment and Noisy has to retreat away, going for the Warriors at the moment. In fact, some Scouts here also decapping. Devastator versus that Lord Commissar. I think it's a pretty good choice, going 1-1-1 with the Devs. Really shiny looking Dark Angels DLC here with the red. And some flamer action here. Nicely done by Cry. And they even decapped the right side, so the blue team actually in trouble after that high amount of pressure. Now Sentinel actually is sniping a tactical marine model. Here comes the Warrior Brews versus the Chaos Space Marines. They're pretty good. Warrior Leap. Yeah, he's gonna keep these tactical marines in the field. Devastator. Nearly 1/3 of a volley into the Warrior Brute and retreating away. Is Crysis with the Apothecary and the Devastators. Tactical Marines bleeding 2 models, Devastators bleeding 1 model, and he is going 1-1-1 for the Assault Marines now. Dark Cats and Devils in the field. Lord Commissar might actually get the Power Sword and even the Carapace Armor. Okay, Lictor Alpha near level 2, going for the Feeder Tendrils. Yeah, Feeder Tendrils is pretty good at the start. And he obviously healed the Lictor Alpha, more durability. Warriors in here. Nice stomp from the Sentinel into the Chaos Heretics. You see the Lord Commissar going after the Heretics as well. Okay, suddenly the tables have turned so quickly with the noise marines in the field, and there was a grenade launcher barrage from the Catechans, killed one Chaos Marine, and noise marines nearly losing 2 models. Are they gonna lose 2 models? No, they're gonna be fine. So, no power sword at the moment. There are Bob Strangler warriors. Oh, I like this Bob Strangler warrior, to be honest. Could have gone for melee warriors, but meh. Versus Chaos Marines and the melee heretics is pretty good. And you can also go for that possible electroshock drops in tier 2. Assault Marines jumping. They're gonna jump the Bob Strangler, the Bobbies. And Catechans cannot take out any of these models from the cats. Wow, look at the Devastator trying to shoot down the Sentinel. That was kind of funny. And here's Lord going after the Tyranid Blob. Kill the weak into the Lictor Alpha, disrupting him. I really like how Zevargel flames down the troops, the Termingon troops in this case. The Apothecary is gonna go down. No, he's gonna be fine. Okay, nice job by Apothecary just tying up these units. Now Chaos Hertz is gonna go forward, and Noisy is probably targeting ground. Although there are noise marines, they're gonna shut down the Bob Strangler warriors. Again, high amount of pressure. Wow, Cry actually losing the Devastators and replacing them before going tier 2. Didn't know what happened. Anyway, so a little bit of a victory in tier 1 after Crysis losing that Devastator. Indeed, Lord Commissar has gone for Power Sword and Carapace Armor. So he's a pretty tanky Lord Commissar and pretty clean versus the Marines. The first to go tier 2 is Zevargel. Desert Showdown is one of my favorite maps, to be honest. This Desert Showdown is a pretty good map. A lot of bashing potential on the power as well. 345 to 495 at the moment. There's a 0 cap. Lictor Alpha leveling up to 2, halfway to level 3. How about his troops? Not much. Perhaps they have the same amount of experience as the Chaos Forces of Zevargel. Now he's gonna bash some generators, perhaps 1 or 2. Okay, with Devastators again in the field. Actually, Lord Commissar can use this Power Sword to his advantage into charging these devs after perhaps grenade launching with the Catechans. But there is also the shotgun scouts there to knock the Lord Commissar back on his feet. Okay, so more units in the field for Panzerbatallion with going tier 2. It's the Devastators. But there are the Assault Marines to jump them. In tier 2 they can get their Sergeant with that Refractor. Lord Commissar going after the devs. He's actually level 2 also. Nice stomp there on the Assault Squad. Yeah, Lord Commissar really wants to go after them, but at the moment he's gonna wipe the Devastators out. Well, 2 Devastators down in tier 1. Lots of losses in tier 1 for Cry. Actually, he's gonna go for the 3rd Devastator in the field in tier 1. And Zevargel is already getting blooded there. Yeah. Yeah, so trying to bash some generators. There's a Lictor Alpha again. And he's going for Armor of Inferno, of course. What else is gonna go for? I would have gone for Mantle of Hate. I know Armor of Inferno is good versus these blobs, but Mantle of Hate also really good versus Lictor Alpha. And again, high amount of pressure from Cry, but also loses a lot of units in here, losing 2 Devastator squads there. Let's see if it is worth it. He's obviously the last to go tier 2. At the moment, he can't go tier 2 right now. Now he has it. Panzerbatallion also for a really heavy tier 1. Is a little bit late into tier 2. Also, these tactical marines have lots of experience. Apothecary, the same amount of levels on both sides. Maybe the red team have bashed a little bit better, but it's kind of back and forth in tier 1 to be honest. Both team bashed. At the moment, so the Zevargel was obviously the first to go tier 2. A little bit ahead on the technology. Noisy and Cry, the last to go. Actually, sorry, Noisy, Cry, and Panzerbatallion, the last to go tier 2. Lictor Alpha has gone down. It's gonna be an easy revive for the Lord Commissar if he's gonna go there, if he has the time. But he has to win the engagement in here on the left side versus the Assault Marine and Apothecary Blob. So I don't know how long it's gonna take. Really good matchup for Zevargel versus the Tyranids. Generally, Blood Daughters are also really good. Some Mark of Zinch would also be really good versus those synaptic creatures. At the moment, they're the only warriors. Assault Marine is jumping away. These Devastators are just getting tied up by the Lord Commissar. The third Dead Devastator. Yeah. What are you doing, buddy? What is that? This Lord Commissar man has killed 3 Devastators, 9 Devastator models. Nearly a squad of Devastators. How often that happens in 40k? Like never. Anyway, nice grenade there. Killing 2 models on the heavy weapon team. Perhaps unlucky not to kill more. Lots of power bashing though by the red team. And there's a 4th Devastator. Yeah, he wants his Devastators to try. Perhaps Chaos Marines going for the decap. Yeah, that would have lost models. Wouldn't have been worth it for decap. Damn, this Lord Commissar man is versus Marines. Getting a Lord Commissar into level 3 at the start of tier 2 is pretty good actually. This Lord Commissar is gonna rock, especially if he gains stubbornness. So in tier 2, upgrade wise, he hasn't got anything at the moment. Panzer, perhaps waiting for the Chimera. There's a Zone Throw. Zone Throw. Blood Daughters are a threat, and obviously. Let's see versus the range blobs though. There's the Blastmaster Noise Mains. It is good versus the range blob of the Chaos. It's gonna be the revive on the Lictor Alpha. Now Noisy with the Toxic Cyst grants Toxic Burst ability, which deals damage to surrounding units. Also gets health regen. 15 HP per second. What? That's that should be wrong. Oh, when he uses the ability. Anyway, that's Chaos Marines shouting. Perhaps, yeah, he sacrificed the... Zevargel sacrificed the last model on the Chaos Marines. With the Blood Sacrifice Blood Daughters. Or perhaps sacrifice some other models, because his Chaos Marines are already dead. Not his Chaos Marine, the Chaos Marine of the Spying Champion, that is. On the left side, Sentinel is stomping. There's the Power Sword, Assault Marines with the Sergeant. There's the 4th Devastator. Perhaps you can deal with these. Wow, Lord Commissar is always on the right spot to kill Devastators. But you know what? There's the Apothecary with the, yeah, Bolter. Customized Stone Bolter. Really nice piece of armor to control the melee. Especially single melee entities in the field. Cry though having a lot of decapping in here on this side. And actually the red team have bashed a lot of generators. Victor Alpha again, killing some heretics. Maybe kill the Viking here, no. Deporting enemy contacts. Double guardsmen with the commissars, both of them. Assault Marines leveling up to tier 2, okay, nice. Is Sentinel around still? Yeah, he's still around. Chaos Sword is gonna back down. Victor Alpha is also pretty leveled up, pretty nicely. So the levels and experience is really good on the blue side. But they have been bashed a lot. This Lord Commissar man, level 4, wow. It's gonna kill a Marine here? No. Okay, level 3. Angels of Death used on these. I think for the scouts to survive, perhaps. Okay, they're gonna survive. They're gonna survive. Yeah. Reduces the incoming range damage, as well as knockback. Prevents the knockback, that is. Blood Eaters, nice phase shifting by these Blood Eaters. Yeah, Zevargel can really control his Blood Eaters well. Yeah, they can keep it in their pants. Assuming if they have pants, which they don't, they're naked. But anyway, Blood Eaters are gonna stay in the field, just healing from this heretic worship. Nicely done. Blood Sacrifice Blood Eater, I think a little bit overkill there. Yeah, was a waste, definitely. Tier 3 for Zev. Also Panzerbatallion, after losing the Sentinel, but who cares at this point. He's going for a better thing in Tier 2. He's going for a Chimera, and there is the Librarian. Oof, nice Blast Master shot. They're going for a decap, these guardsmen. Come on, retreat. Okay, nice timing on the retreat. 307 to 320 at the moment. There's a 1-0 cap for the red side. Lots of pressure from the red side. Grenade. They're not gonna be able to throw their grenades. Nicely done. Wow. Shotgun blast and grenade launcher. Talking about annoying catechins. Wow, they lost 3 models, these scouts. Before retreating, couldn't even throw their grenades. Hey, weapon team nearly going down. Assault marines, come on. 1 HP. Yeah, they're gonna go down. Nicely done here by Cry. He's keeping the ASM in the field. They're gonna lose models. They're going for Thunder and Lightning, getting healed by the Apothecary. Apothecary retreating alongside the Assault Marines there. Sergeant going down. No, it's gonna be fine. Wow, the Sergeant and one other model actually going down. Lots of bleed on these Assault Marines. Wow, that grenade launcher on the Catechins. So, this side though, it's one of the worst units in the game. It's called the Gene Stealers. But they can't steal anything, unlike the Blood Ravens. There are melee warriors in the field though. That's gonna be perhaps nice, but who knows, versus the Chaos Lord. Nice, nice flesh hook, but there's also the phase shift. Nicely done. Nicely timed there, the phase shift. We're gonna heal up with the Blood Eaters. Some Zinch Marines would be nice. Is he going for a Predator? I think he's going for a great unclean one, to be honest. It is pretty good versus the Tyrannies. Oh yeah, why not? Let's go for a goo. Genius actually can be okay versus the goo, but they're gonna be fucked. Who am I kidding about? Oh man, who am I kidding? They're gonna be a Scoot versus the goo. Yeah, he needs Carnifex and stuff to deal with the goo, the possible goo. Which Zevargel is going for, presumably, at the moment. Oh yeah, when he's doing the Toxin Cyst, it gives him 15 HP per second. The Toxic Cyst ability. That's pretty nice, actually. That's a nice combo there. By Noisy, experimental Noisy. Engage jump axe. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt the Assault Marine, this Blastmaster Noise Marine. Level 3, yeah, he's going for the goo. And here we see the last cannon getting time shifted, but Chimera is gonna back down. These guardsmen with the plasma gun and the commissar fully upgraded. I think Catchins, yeah, they have their sergeant as well, giving them that melter gun, more HP, and also it's pretty good. Yeah, makes them pretty durable. Reapers in the field, in the back lines, level 3 tactical marines, level 3 assault marines, and level 4 apothecary. Lord Commissar are actually a stop to level up after that apothecary went for that customized stone bolter. Okay, nice nice usage of the Veil of Time. Just time veiling these Devastators and also assault marines with the melter bomb. Nice timing there. Cry is gonna use the Angels of Death. These assault marines have bled so many models. Perhaps another grenade barrage from the Catchins. They're gonna be fine, these assault squads. That Devastators, the 4th Devastator in the field, are gonna retreat away. Sergeant might be in trouble. This Lord Commissary is landing all these attacks on the Sergeant. Now he's gonna switch Marines. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. On the right side though, there is the goo in the field, and Noisy is in a world of shit. He's replacing the Zoanthrope. Apparently he lost the Zoanthrope versus Blood-Eaters. These Marines are gonna lose their model soon. Lord Commissary is attacking that Marine. No, never mind. They're gonna use Stand With Your Brothers. They shall know no fear ability. Doing knockback in melee. Great Tank Clean One is happy, just vomiting on the stuff and farting. Yeah, that's the unholy fart. Stomped her. These Tyranids are so screwed. They can't do anything to this goo, especially with his abilities and the Khorne Warship and also Chaos Lord with the Armor of Inferno. 261 to 224. Panzerbatallion suddenly with the Chimera that is in lots of trouble. Noisy says goo, by the way. Yeah, the economy of the blue team is really bad. Actually, Noisy is shifting to the left side, saying that he cannot do anything versus that. Is gonna go to the left side, and Panzer is going for the Canadian Gaskin squad. I think a really good and cheap choice at the moment. Yeah, it's just they don't have the time to wait out for the Lehman Russas. And there's also lots of oh wow, Lord Commissar killed another Devastator squad. That's the fourth one. Another stomp from the Great Unclean One into the Tyranid blob. Yeah, I don't know if Noisy should engage this army. This Gene Stealer brood is still level 1. They're so shit. Even with the melee warriors are level 3. Lictor Alpha goes down level 5 again. And Noisy probably going to stay in tier 2. Can't do anything though versus this army. Literally can't do anything with what he has. Okay, wow. Multi-laser turret. In tier 3. Okay, they're gonna laser down some scats here. The scats are decapping though, they have infiltration. They're gonna las it down. This the turret is gonna las it down. Oh wow, look at that. This turret actually covering this multi-las turret a little bit. He has the ranger still, and scats are gonna retreat away. Yeah, Noisy rebuying the Lictor Alpha. He's going probably for the decaps on this side, but there's the Blastmaster Noise Marine. Perhaps he's gonna infiltrate at the start. Also has a Lone Hunter, which I think is a good one. Plasma guns on the Cassicans. Nice versus Marines. And also lots of plasma versus this Chaos Army of Zevargel is pretty good. But unfortunately, got the Guardsmen on the left side. Noisy should be on the left side with his army of melee Gene Stealers and Warriors and Hormagaunts. And yeah, they should probably switch places. They would have had a better chance in that regards. Stormtroopers reporting and ready. Okay, looks like the Great Unclean One and the Chaos Army are coming to the left side themselves. Knockback prevented because of that phase shift on the Blood-Eaters. Really good control on the Blood-Eaters, and it's gonna be the Land Raider Redeemer. Suddenly lots of trouble for the blue team. But Panther can go for a wow. Armor of a Let the Galaxy Burn and Vomit from the Great Unclean One. Alongside the Let the Galaxy Burn from the Chaos Lord also has switched to the Maul. As if these Tyranids didn't have it bad enough. Now they're gonna face the Blood Maul, those Gene Stealers and Hormagaunts and Warriors. And yeah, pretty much has to go for the Lemon Rust Panzerbatallion. Is he going for a Baneblade? He's definitely going for, I think, yeah, it would be really nuts to go for a Baneblade. They don't have the time, I don't think so. And Vanguard Veterans, level 1 Vanguard Veterans have more damage than level 4 Assault Marine Squad, I believe, I think so. They have 2 jumps also, they're pretty good. Who is gonna have some fun? This group would have already leveled up if he could have leveled up. vomit.
Go ahead, sir.
Katie and Cassickans are gonna go back. Chaos Lord really angry at these Cadians at the moment. 202 to 181. Nice grenade there. Didn't prevent the decap though. Chaos Lord is dead. Okay, that's some good killing there from the Imperial Guard. Oh no, 7 HP. Come on, yeah, Lord Commissar finishes him down. It doesn't matter though. Cry can just Lariman blessing that or just can heal that. Yeah, Lictor Alpha cannot approach this army. There's the noise burst. Wow, nicely done here, phase shifting those bloodages so that the Blastmaster Noise Marine could have landed that blast, basically. The Grain Tank Klingon is still alive, is still healthy, having half HP. Look at that, these Ginsters are still level 1. Damn, they're so shit. And grenade to bleed these Ginsters even more. Under demon attack 181 to 144. And it is the Baneblade for Panzerbatallion. They don't have much power though. And Noisy is in tier 3 as is going for the Neurothorpe. Okay, that can do some damage to the Great and Clean one. But look at that, there's the Chaos Predator. No AV for Noisy. He can land in some Venom Brute when he has some resources, but he's constantly bleeding with these crappy Ginsters. Just throw them away, who cares? They're so garbage. They're still bleeding. Even these Hormiguns are better than those Ginsters. Way better. No more Devastators in here. 4 or 5, I think. I think 4 Devastators got going down in this game. Cassickans just going forward with the move ability and nice skating out the Vanguard veterans with the librarian there, Crysis. And here we see the Predator just gonna watch the ground from these Tyranid forces. Yeah, Zevargel really having a fun time. Also going for the Archon of Corn. Really shiny Predator there. And oh boy, base striping. Yeah, one Termagun squad going down and Noisy is screwed basically. Can he even land a Venom Brute here? One Termagun squad is down. Baneblade is in the field though. Baneblade is in the field, but guess what? There's a Land Raider Redeemer. Neurothrope? Was that Neurothrope getting... yeah. Getting his nerds. Come on, yeah, Neurothrope is gonna retreat away. Okay, the Ginster is trying to do some damage to the Great Tank Lane one without bleeding. It's like they can't. There is a Redeemer and... okay, this Baneblade can do a lot of damage to this Redeemer and to these Marines, that's good. There's also the Castian Devils. Nice barrage there. Is there a last cannon? There's the missile launcher, but Lord Commissar is after these dudes. Doesn't even have the stubbornness. Wow, I would have thought he would have gone for that, but they don't have much resources, the blue side. Panzerbatallion really hold on pretty well. Lesson 101 when playing Tyranid is never by Ginstealers, in my opinion. In some cases they can be good, but I don't know, versus Chaos especially, they're utter shit. Veil of Time, Ginstealers are actually attacking the Land Raider. This Land Raider might be going down. Okay, Ginstealers doing something useful for once. There's the rocket run perhaps. Oh yeah, they went inside the Land Raider. Land Raider is dead. That rocket run didn't do that much, but at least he helped killing this LRR. Come on dude, you can do it. 180 to 71 and Redeemer is kinda dead. Yes, it is dead. And the Baneblade survived. Okay, that's a little bit of a victory there. Nice done. That's a lot of victory actually. And Blood is teleporting forward into the Neurothrope. Oh, wow, Neurothrope going down. I didn't expect that Neurothrope to go down. Yeah, the Ginsters are still alive. Okay, they're halfway to level 3. That's something. Only Noisy can make them work. But I think he has to replace that again. And these Marines, what are doing, boys? I think only the Sergeant is gonna survive. Oh no, one more model also surviving. And Manticore, 181 to 71. Wow, Panzer really holding on pretty well. Victor Alpha trying to just snipe the right side, but there's the Chaos Lord in there. Like, sniping that. There's the Chaos Predator. Yeah, vomiting Lord, the Great and Killing One vomiting. Also Vanguard Veterans just jumping into this blob. Yeah, the people that say, okay, there's a Great and Clean One, let's build Gene Stealers versus that. I just want to smack him silly. Yeah, that would have been an interesting. Wouldn't it? Just interesting that, oh no, Great and Clean One, yeah, they're powerful, they're good versus the good. Shut up. That's so shit. Anyway, 2-1 at the moment for the raid side, despite the losses on Crysis side. He actually lost the Land Raider and also I think lost the Scouts as well, but they are pushing. This Great and Clean One is fucking unstoppable. And this is kind of a wasted orbital. Goo taking a... Goo is actually pretty healthy. Wow, vomited the Land Raider, vomited the Bane Blade dying to the vomit, and this Goo can just stay in here and even die. It doesn't matter, they're gonna take the game if that Goo stays in there. Wow, this Goo just buying time, buying a lot of time in fact. And another nuke, wow, the second base nuke, wow, he's gonna wipe some guardsmen in here, and Lord Commissar might be even going down. Yeah, Lord Commissar is dead. But this nice job by Zevargel, he's gonna have the game. Some decap on the right side by that Victor Alpha with the Lone Hunter, but the game is over. Yeah, I think the game is over. But I have inflicted some losses. Let's see. Maybe I've spoken too soon in here. Maybe I've spoken too soon. Okay, lots of losses on Troy, and that Goo is dead. What Noisy has... okay, he has replaced the Neurothrope.
Is that it?
Bloodletter's there. I think he's gonna have to call in a Venom Brute. And Panzerbatallion, can he go for a Lehman Russ? 2-1 at the moment. Can they hold ground most of all? There's a turret in here, cannot do that much. Another explosion perhaps to knock these Marines. He's going for the decap with the Catechins. And another Land Raider, it is the Venom Brute drop. Perhaps killing the Predator would be nice for Noisy. What is this? Come on, drop. Yeah, this Predator might be dead. I'm restored and ready. Rebuying the Lord Commissar there, Panzerbatallion. The wow, this Predator is gonna be fine though, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Crysis is losing the tactical Marines, but guess what? He has the Land Raider Redeemer in the field soon. And they can't do much about that. Nice grenade launcher barrage. Lord Commissar, I think, is still... yeah, without the stubbornness. That stubbornness would have helped a lot. A lot. Yeah, don't have many resources though. Assault Marines, they have engaged. Nice shot by Panzer, just keeping this dude alive. It's really hard. Predator lives. Noisy bleeding a lot again. And what is this? Oh god. I don't like these rocket runs in different direction. I think this is not useful. You have to, if you want to maximize losses, you have to put them in one way, in the same direction. What the hell is going on? There is the without number by Noisy. Can he stop the cap? No. It's gonna go after the Noise Marines there. Nice demolishing strike by the Chaos Lord. They're gonna lose the game though. They're gonna lose the game. But GG, they held on pretty well. That's the second Land Raider. Look at their economy, man. Zevargel can get a glue, I think, soon. But he's bleeding. He has that Predator in the... Wow! Wow! The Kersicans just dying. Okay, that's the 2-0 cap, 2-1 cap for the red side, and they're gonna take the game. What a chaotic game. What a chaotic game. Nice way to just pop in 2022 cast there. A nice cast, a nice 2v2. Level 8 Lord Commissar. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough resources to buy a stubbornness. And level 6 Lictor, but about these, yeah, obviously level 4. Manticore, I didn't see Manticore doing that much, to be honest. A sooner Lumen-Rust, a quicker Lumen-Rust would actually be, I think, maybe a little bit better. Gene still surviving and hitting to level 3. Wow. Who could have thunk it? Only Noisy can work them out, but it didn't work out, quote unquote. Level 9 Apothecary Blood for the Blood God, and yeah, his loadout of Armor of Apothecary, Amplification Rights, and Customized Stone Bolter. Level 8 Chaos Lord. Level 4 these dudes as well. But anyway, so that's the game. And Desert Showdown started like a really aggressive play by both sides in tier 1. The bottom team inflicted a lot of damage on the generators on the top lane, but they did lose a lot of units by this Crysis. And in tier 2, the top team actually pushed down to the bottom lane a little bit, but again they were pushed back, especially Noisy, which was struggling versus the Chaos Army of Bloodhunters and stuff. Panzerbatallion was doing a really good job, but they had been bashed a lot. And in tier 3, Great Unclean One, just basically the I think the first tier 3 unit, just destroyed the Tyranids and 2 base nukes. Goo went down, but yeah, I killed a lot of his stuff. And yeah, Noisy couldn't deal with that, even with the Zone Trope and the Nero Trope. And yeah, was in trouble versus that Goo. The Bangbala did a lot kill the Land Raider Redeemer, but a second Land Raider Redeemer was in the field. Lots of losses on Crysis sides. I'm gonna call him Crysis from this side, from this moment on. And yeah, they took the game in the end. I really like the Panzerbatallion play though. He's a really good player, really decent player. Yeah, Noisy was really struggling in this game. Generally it's a tough matchup, but yeah, I don't think wants to try new things, but yeah, June Steelers at the moment are just so terrible. And his unit score is okay though. His unit score is okay. Okay-ish. But yeah, Zevargel having fun killing Tyranids and Guardsmen. 2 really good matchups for him. And yeah, that's the game. I hope you've enjoyed these lads. And this week I'm gonna go over some more 2v2s. And until next time, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed. See you later.